Neato.
Live from my basement, it's Eons of Battle!
Exactly.
Do-do-do-do. Minimize do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Kalzaroke, hello! Lucky Bat, awa! Noah Brett, hi. Take the hun, howdy.
Well, I do believe that congratulations is in order. We are at 69,000 subscribers.
69,000! Woo!
And by the way, everyone, this is the end of the channel. So
Yes,
this is
yeah,
all we've
this
ever
is-
wanted.
Mm-hmm.
So we used to joke about, quitting the channel, but now it's confirmed. We hit our goal. Been 6 years in the making,
Yeah.
and we're here now.
Ooh, 69,000. Incredible.
Yeah. Do we get a play button for that one too?
Yeah, it's everything I've ever dreamed.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah, that's what they should send us. They should send us a nice button.
Yeah. 69. 69.
Amazing. And that's the end of the stream, folks.
Yep.
All right. We just wanted to announce that.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not gonna be streaming anymore because now we're big giant YouTubers.
Exactly. Here to hear, folks.
Hack and slash. Bicolor Burgle. Sure.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Cake the Bandit. I am late by 2 minutes and the channel is ending at 69. Well, it's a good ending.
Oh, yeah. Lurch, that's what she said button.
Mm-hmm.
It's happening.
Mm-hmm. So Games Workshop showed off some Necron stuff for Aeronautica Imperialis, the most popular game out there right now.
Right. What I was wondering is, so is that just? There's probably gonna be more ships, right? Or do you think you
Yeah.
take multiple of those?
Yeah,
ships?
you'll probably take like 2 of the bombers, 4 of the fighters, or something.
Yeah.
Dustin Zachariah. Yeah, 69,000 subscribers. A happy ending, if you will.
Exactly.
Matt S., I need to go back and watch the other videos on this. Yeah, where I'm drunk. The video of I'm painting how I paint my Plague Marines. I think it's called Paint Sloppy is Better or something. But I get drunk.
Can you even imagine getting drunk?
I would never.
Yeah, that'd be rude. Menace, I'm confused by these Plague Marines.
Mm-hmm. Me too. But boy, do they look good in a group.
Oh,
And like
yeah.
individually, but it's gonna look sick. And I kinda now do want to get some of the other, like, there's so many Plague characters. I mean, Typhus, Lord of Contagion. You got the guy with like the Super Soaker on his back. Is there anything in a Plague Marine army? Because I absolutely love the Sloppity Biopiper. That's the Age of Sigmar or Chaos Demons guy. Is there anything he would work as in a Plague Marine army. I feel like it's just such a fun model.
And a fun name.
Mm-hmm. Slabbity Piper. Dancing of Doom. Hello, Jay and Nick. How was your horrendous weekend? Binge watched the 6 current episodes of Angels of Death today. For the first time, the Gene Stealer cult reminds me of the Martians from Mars Attacks. I'm super loving Angels of Death. Absolutely love it. I think it's my favorite game. It's my favorite 40k animation.
Except for our fan film that we're our fan animation.
Yeah, except for our fan films, of course, are much better.
Right.
But I would say Angels of Death may be a close second. Lurch just picked up the Jackdaw core box for Malifaux. Ooh. I want to see what that is. Boop, boop. Jackdaw. Images. Ooh. Yeah, weird games. Please give us your money, please and thank you.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Yeah, Lady Legeria, Jackdaw, Montersor, and 3 guilty. 3 guys who are being executed. That's pretty good.
Do you think that there's anyone in the that really likes Malifaux or any of the other weird games that like just despises the company like Games Workshop?
I don't know. There must be, right? Because everything, as soon as anything is anything, it's despised.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is cool.
I don't hear that hate. It's
I don't know. Never.
I don't hear the hate about that game.
Yeah, I wonder. I think maybe it's a certain threshold you have to hit.
Megacorp.
Man, that's the Tally Man. Ooh, yeah, it's just a Space Marine with a what are those called? Accubuses? What's the old adding device with the beads you slide back and forth? Isn't it called an Accubus? BP Custom Creations. Jay, you stream every night. How do you possibly have more to say? Well, I do, and here goes. Tristan Lee, typos would look so cool in this aesthetic. Yeah. Maybe even is the Nurgle play Demon Prince worth taking? Can somebody just write me a small, like 500 points Nurgle army that comes with the best model, only the most attractive models in the range? The Sixth World, my lips are tingly. Aren't us all? Man, you guys have been doing a good job. Feels like you stepped it up a notch in production value on the videos. Absolutely.
I think so. Lurch, why do the Gene Stealers look like a Megamind? They do look like Megamind.
Yeah, well, because they have giant heads. Because they're big old heads. The Megamind has a big old head.
Yeah, good old Megamind. We love Megamind.
Dancing of Doom, got some good news. Reached out to Games Workshop about getting a new voucher code for Warhammer Plus since I deleted the email and Games Workshop gave me a new code. So hooray, now time to find something to use it on. Cool. Everybody's correct. It's an abacus, of course. That Matt, but you are dyslexic. That's true. I guess I got all the letters. I just got them in the wrong order. I said accubus, but it's an abacus. Lurch, love the flesh mower conversion for bloat drones. Disgusting. Is that the bloat drone that has like a weird little lawnmower on the front? The Sixth World. The new intro makes it feel like I'm watching a high-class amateur Pornhub production. Yeah, that was what we were aiming for.
Yeah, we actually had a design meeting because it was a multi-million-dollar addition to create that intro, and that's really kind of the look we were going for. So.
Be really funny if I got for Aeronautica Imperialis, I got the Necron croissants, and then I painted a little tiny croissant, and I also painted a big croissant in a video.
Mm-hmm.
God, those things have got to get painted.
Yep.
Annie Crimson, rumors of my demise have been greatly exaggerated. I've merely been celebrating my birthday all weekend. Hey, everyone. Hey.
Woo. Welcome.
Yeah. PP Custom Creations, I almost spat out my soup when you read the Pornhub comment.
Jason M. Oh my god, just noticed 69,000 subscribers.
Yeah. Good old 69.
Yeah. Captain Fry 24. Do Necrons have recognition in Aeronautica Imperialis now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they have some
as
ships
of today.
So we got
cool
Orcs,
stuff.
we got Tau, we got Eldar, we got Necrons, we got Space Marines.
Basically, that's all we need.
I guess Dark Eldar.
Isn't there Tau? Or is there not Tau?
Yeah, there is Tau. There's Tau stuff.
Okay.
Adeptus Mechanicus. I don't know what the Sisters would have. I feel like Sisters would probably just borrow flyers from the Guard.
I don't think everyone needs to be in the game. That's what I think. That's my hot take.
So Nick's gatekeeping Aeronautica.
I am. I'm sure they'll all get at it, but I think maybe if it's a little smaller, that's fine. I mean, how unique can you get? I also never played the game before, so maybe you can. But it is on the way. We did get a starter set for it. So one day we will play it.
Yeah.
Just like one day we'll play Blood Blow. Blood Blow.
Hack and slash. Can you get tennis elbow from shaking your paints all the time? Probably. The Sixth World, painting my first Harlequin at the moment, using oils to do it. Wish me luck. Good luck.
Yeah.
Are you gonna paint all the little checkers? That'd be fun to do with oils. Donald Kayla, you guys have about the same amount of subscribers as Vincey V. Vincey V.
Vincey V.
PB Custom Creations, brush questions. I almost exclusively build and paint Gaslands, and I've been getting on with the same cheap brushes for over a year now. Any affordable recommendations? Well, I really like Rosemary & Co. Synthetic Series 313, size 3. It's my favorite. It's nice and fat, and it's got a good tip that can really take some abuse.
Are you saying that you abuse your tip?
Oh my god, it's just nothing but abuse.
Interesting.
Like they say with nice brushes, don't use washes and don't use metallics. And oh my gosh, I use so much washes and so much metallics. Captain Fry 24. Side note: I finished my Kill Hunter rig today. Ooh, neat.
Sweet.
I'm gonna be getting my hands on one of those one day.
Jason M. Tyranids deserve to be in Aeronautica. I agree.
Tyranids would be kind of cool.
They would be cool. All right, they're allowed. Nothing else though.
Yeah. I wonder when you'll be able to buy the Manta for Aeronautica Imperialis.
Ah,
I think right now they have like Tiger Sharks and Sun Bombers. I don't think they actually have the normal Tau Flyer you can actually buy for 40k, which is kind of weird because it's pretty dope looking. I've never seen anyone buy it because flyers are a pain in the butt, but like I remember that model came out in I think 2017, and I've never ever seen one in a YouTube video or in real life or ever anywhere.
yeah.
Xenos Armies, Tau Empire. Do they even sell it? They must. Yeah, the AX3 Razor Shark or the Sun Shark. Never in my life seen one.
Interesting.
But they're pretty dope. They look really good. I think if they were like a Navy, they would make a perfect like G.I. Joe plane. Because they kind of look like a real thing, but like a fake. Like it looks like a real concept.
Mm.
Man, yeah, I'm going to be afraid to use my Squidmar brushes. Yeah, I have some Da Vinci Meister brushes that are really, really nice that I never touch because they're too nice.
It's like having a classic car in your garage
Yeah.
forever and just never drive it. I drive it to work every day. I'd have it be ruined. I'd get into crashes with it. I wouldn't even
Dings.
care. Yeah.
Kevin Estebar, is it advised to use good brushes for contrast paints? Probably not. Because you probably don't. The point of a nice brush is a razor sharp tip, and you don't really need a nice tip for contrast paints because you can just kind of slop them on. So you can probably just use a regular cheapy paintbrush.
Matt S. Yep. Luckily, my classic truck is kind of a beater right now. Never going to be a full car show restore. I always feel like those are a waste. Because then I don't know. People get upset about people touching it or being nearby it or whatever. You get to drive it. That's the point. Ruin it.
Flipnut Doodad 88. I finally picked up all of the basing materials, but I'm having analysis paralysis on what to do. I don't know, glue it all together in like giant blob, and then take it from there. No, probably don't do that.
Jason, and my classic truck is also kind of beater. Looks mint underneath, but roller paint job on the body. I buff it with blue jeans and tree branches.
Yeah. This guy's got a little tail peeking out.
That's not a tail. Just want to put that out there.
Andrew Kaminskas. I restore cars. And do you try to keep them really, really, really nice, or do you let them get a little beat?
I'll have you restore my classic car, and then I'll ruin it.
Yeah, there you go.
That's what we're gonna do.
I love a ratter. Just get some piece of junk, and like literally have a gate lock keeping the doors shut. Just have holes everywhere.
Yep.
Rust spots.
You can look at the road.
It's like cores, like doors from other different cars.
Yeah.
Bolted on.
One of my favorite things was somebody that I knew at work had a Beetle, like a really old Beetle, and had one. It was all white, but one blue door.
There you go.
Was
that is
fantastic. Because one door was ruined.
Mm-hmm.
Mad S. Road signs as floor pans. Exactly.
Yeah. Just a folding chair in the car. Yeah, that's what I want. But then you got it's under the hood. It's really just tricked out.
Mm-hmm.
You just open the car door and just let it slam into like a street light or something.
Yep.
Wouldn't that be fun if you could really just beat the hell out of your car?
It would be fun.
And it doesn't matter even a little.
You open the door and rats pour out of it. That's the kind of car that I want.
And you know what? Probably not going to get your car broken into.
Yeah, you're not. It's kind of like I always heard about these people in like Silicon Valley, because apparently cars get broken into all the time there, and but they would have to bring computers places, so they would put their really fancy computer in a really old crappy computer case, and nobody would steal your big ass giant computer that looks horrible.
Yeah.
But inside was like an amazing computer.
Nice. Andrew Kaminskis. Mechanically sound, doesn't matter what the outside looks like.
Agreed. EJ95. I bought a book from Games Workshop, and the page edges were colored. My pages were all stuck together, and as I was separating some, they were starting to tear, but they traded me out their display book.
Must have just been defective.
Yeah. Wild.
Yeah, I know they always have the books shrink wrapped so that you can't look at them. Because good old that. Man, I think for 10th edition they're gonna have to go not physical books.
Would you like to hear a secret? Yeah. Yeah, I mean it sucks. It really does suck. Because I mean, for Kill Team, I have that cheat sheet that someone made online. That's all I need.
Yeah.
Really. I mean, if Games Workshop made that sheet, that'd be perfect. I'd pay $5 for that sheet if they made me. I'd pay a subscription for that sheet if they made me.
Yeah, just imagine how much everybody would love Kill Team if nobody would care that there's new rules coming out in White Dwarves if the index was free.
Yeah,
everyone would be like, "Oh my god, wah!" You know, it would just be pure happiness. But the index wasn't free. I mean, it was free for most people because they decided to charge $50 for it.
Yeah.
Kino Kinones. I don't know, this guy doesn't look grimdark. I wouldn't let you run him in 30k. Maybe a kid's game like Age of Sigmar or Battletech, but not 30k. Jason M. I would cry if they stopped releasing physical codexes. I don't know, Jason M. How long have you been 40k-ing? Because I haven't been 40k-ing that long, and there's been 5 Space Marine codexes.
Yeah. I know, if I have to buy another goddamn Orc Codex. Oh, God. Yeah, it's upsetting. I think your light's in front of the camera.
Ah, yeah. That's okay. I like it.
Mmm.
you believe
Just
that
how it there you go.
the cheapest possible light on Amazon is not like top notch?
Kind of BS.
It's a little wobbly.
The Sixth World watches Jay and Nick jump their trashy car over hay bales.
Yeah.
Looks like them EOP boys are causing some trouble again. Dukes of Hazzard theme plays.
Mm-hmm.
Them EOP boys are at it again.
Frozen Thaw. I prefer physical, but the rules have to cover more than 30% of the paper. Yeah, no, 7th edition. The 7th edition codexes were really bad about having like just empty space. Cal's Roke. There was a heavily misprinted 8th edition Grey Knights Codex on eBay for a few months ago that had a portion of the Chaos Demons Codex inside it. That's awesome. That's like some warp shenanigans.
Get an A's. Are you guys allowed to complain about prices? You piss off your 3 shill fans when you do that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I would much rather it be digital. I mean, again, I just want the sheet. I don't need the book with all the crap in it. I can read the book if I want. I never will. I just want the one reference sheet, the 1-page rules, if you will, so that I can play the game.
Yeah,
that's all I care about.
And 40k is a pretty darn complicated system, but I think that's almost why digital would be better. You just turn it on, and you know it's got the best, most up-to-date information on there.
Right.
Crag hack, can we get a war? No.
No. We don't say stuff like that on the stream. It's inappropriate. Andy Crimson, on the subject of BattleTech, I started seeing a girl who plays it. Should I stay the course or abort mission?
Yeah, I think you gotta get out of there.
Yeah.
BattleTech, ugh. I mean, it's you know what though? I don't think you have like if they were into historicals, like you shouldn't even let the sentence get out. But
right, yeah.
BattleTech is a red flag. Odie Sniffer, I love the physical books. Digital ones suck butts. I do agree. Digital books aren't much fun. When you have to click to flip the page.
No.
Or I remember a friend of mine when we would play way back in 6th edition, he had like a pirated copy of the Chaos Codex on his phone, and he would scrub through like a 68-page codex.
Yeah, that's pretty rough.
Yeah. I almost wonder if they need to like redesign the system of rules.
Yes. I mean, this is what I want. I want Orc Codex Rules Edition, where it's just the rules.
Yeah, like what if each thing was almost like an app? Like you're like, "Oh, what is the weapon for this guy?" And so you click troop, and then you click, Orc boy, and then it just drops down and it's like, "Oh, perfect." So it's designed to be used like an app as opposed to being a page out of a book.
Yeah, that's what they should do.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I've never used the app that they have.
I think the app they have is just Battle Scribe.
Mm-hmm.
Tubby Cankles, Jay, you got a big black line on the output of the camera.
That was you fixed it.
Oh,
that was the
yeah,
light in front.
Yeah. King Canonis, I'm all for Mad Libs codexes. That sounds like a great white elephant gift.
Mm-hmm.
Talon D-Ra. So I just kind of got started myself, and the moment I saw that there were ebook options for the codexes, I knew immediately what I needed, especially since I have a tablet. Yeah, some people really dig tablets and digital. Like I know Uncle Adam, he loves digital because he literally has like every rule for every game in the world on his tablet.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would say a tablet's definitely better than scrolling on your phone.
Yeah. Jason M. 2nd and 3rd edition codexes are definitely the best ones. The art and stories were way better. Hashtag bring back Andy Chambers. Yeah, I mean, 2nd and 3rd edition were kind of a different game. I enjoy the old codexes a lot. And I feel like it's almost a different game now.
Mm-hmm.
Because, like, I mean, if you look at, like Rogue Trader and, like, 1st edition, the rule books were, like, the codexes were, like, 200 pages long.
Right. Oh, I have a tip. Memorize all of your rules. Then you don't need a book. Problem solved.
Tristan Lee, I love how being remotely positive about Warhammer is shilling these days. Oh yeah, absolutely. If you're like this is just bad, but I don't think it sucks. People would be like, "Oh my god, how much did Games Workshop pay you?"
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you're not aggressively unhappy, then you're a shill.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Something that I do think is interesting with the battle tome for the Gloomspite kits.
Mm-hmm.
They actually have a painting and modeling section in like a newish book, which is pretty wild.
Yeah.
Because none of the 40k books have that.
Nope. Yeah, we haven't seen a painting and modeling section of 40k since like 3rd edition.
I know. Frozen Throg. Infinity does it the best. The rules are free both as a PDF and wiki, but you can buy a book if you want.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that works.
Yeah. I just want a page. Give me a page.
Mm-hmm.
The Sixth World. And you're not allowed to say anything positive about Warhammer Plus, or you're a shill that was duped into signing an NDA that may or may not be real.
Yep. What I don't understand about a lot of the times I'll see people being like, "Ugh, look at how little content came out this week. Not worth the money." And I sort of agree, but don't you have to take the $6 and then divide it by 4 for 4 weeks of content?
That's usually what people do.
Mm-hmm.
It's usually what I do.
Yeah.
I mean, basically, that kind of also means that our Patreon is almost free.
Yeah. That's true.
You know, just putting it out there.
Because yeah, your Patreon money is paying for 16 videos.
I know. There are some people you can actually do your Patreon per video. Like as you upload videos, but that doesn't usually work if you're pumping out stuff like us.
Yeah.
Odegrod Sniffer. The battle tomes are way better than the 40k ones because of the modeling stuff. Simply mini painting. All Age of Sigmar codexes have a painting and modeling section, and so does the rule book.
Yeah, I remember that in the rule book.
Yeah.
Frozen Throg. I'd also like to have some universal special rules back in the core rule book, less clutter in the codexes. Yeah, probably. I definitely think it was smart to move a lot of the rules to the codexes because there was like 30 pages of special rules.
If they make an app, it all needs to be on the same page.
Yeah, it all needs to be on the same page. I think, though, there's totally some things you could just turn into universal special rules. You know, reroll ones, +1 to armor save, rending.
And they can't be called something cute.
No.
Normal words that people use. Jazzy Dominion, hey Jay, who does the editing of your videos? We send it all to a farm in China.
Yeah.
To get it edited. It's pretty cheap.
The distraction. I love spreading half a dozen books out on the table while planning an army and stroking my beard.
Yeah. There you go. It is a good look.
Alabaster Stone, did you hear of the Road Warrior Imperial Guard Regiment? They're a feral world regiment that canonically has their pee-pee out and covers themselves with mud and camps. No, but it sounds awesome. Donald Kaler, in your guys' experience, how long is a typical kill team game? Probably an hour to 2 hours.
Yeah. Probably averaging an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Per game.
I've had really intense games go an hour.
Yeah.
But if you're just kind of hanging out, probably 2 hours, closer to 2. Yeah. Like I think the most intense game I've ever had was when me and Sean were playing. And literally, we ended the game with he had 14 in victory points, and I had 11, and all of our models were dead. And boy, that was a game.
Yeah. And then Amanda and I were chit chatting and laughing and having fun. And
yeah, I think about 10 victory points is the correct number. Because if it's like 3, you feel like nothing was accomplished all game. But if it's like 28, it's like, oh god, I don't want to keep track of all that.
Right. I
think about 10 is the perfect number, where it feels like you're accomplishing things all game long. That's what I like.
I like the secondary objectives.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. I mean, that's where most of the points are scored, really.
Oh yeah, if you pick your secondaries right.
Ooh, yeah, you're destroying.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, and I have experienced plenty of times when you pick them wrong.
Yep.
I think it takes a bunch of games, I think, to really get a hold of what you like and what you're good at, and which is good because like a game.
Are you saying it takes practice to be good at something? I don't know. Kind of a hot take.
Alabaster Stone, what is your favorite army based on Rogue Trader first edition aesthetics with the new Beaky leaked? I'm tempted to do some Rogue Trader Dark Angels. Probably the Beakies. And not the original Beakies, but the new Beakies that are made to look vaguely like the old Beakies. Because for me, I see the charm of old models, but I think they look real bad. And I like modern, super cool, perfect miniatures.
It sounds like you're not a very good gatekeeper.
Yeah,
that's weird.
Benjamin Cole, what is the best way to get friends into 40k? Probably get them in the door with
pizza.
With pizza. Get them. Maybe drunk too, and you're probably gonna have to demo the game and have armies for them to try out.
Right. Yeah, especially if they don't know it at all. for what's going on.
Yeah, if your friends like nerdy stuff, maybe try sending them a lore video if that's the kind of person they are. If they're not into that, don't show them any of that stuff.
God, if you sent me one of those, that would turn me right off. I'd be like, no, I'm not doing this. This is silly. Yeah, it depends on how big of dweebs your friends are.
If they like artsy stuff, show them the models that are painted and cool.
Simply mini painting. Friends don't let friends 40k.
Agreed. Tailendira, I think my favorite systems are Infinity and most notably Lancer. Lancer has so much cool stuff and all the rules are free. While I don't mind shelling the dosh for the ebooks, Games Workshop should do better. Yeah, I mean, Jesus, like 50 or $60 for a book. And if you're a Space Marine player, you got to buy a $50 book, and then you got to buy a goddamn $30 compendium.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I think it should be more money. That's my hot take.
Yeah.
Especially for Space Marines. I think it should be $100 a book. $20 a book for orcs.
Jazzy Dominion. I legit missed the seasonal Halloween content. That shit made me want to do more diorama stuff. I guess you'll just have to go and watch that video over and over. We'll probably do more diorama stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Frozen Throg. Stargrave, a model agnostic system. I feel like, though, Stargrave's almost better for people in the know. I feel like it's a little bit of an ask to be like, let's start this war game, and let's try to find models we can use for it. Cause like you don't really realize how much you've learned, cause I think an average person just typing in miniatures go would have a hard time finding stuff. Whereas, I mean, we know Arrow Reaper, like we know all the words. 28 millimeter, heroic scale, fantasy, sci-fi.
Yeah.
I feel like a real game. Not that Stargrave isn't a real game, but like Malifaux is one website, and they have everything you need, everything you want, and you just can buy it and look at it. Go to their YouTube channel. But like a game that you kind of have to be significantly invested in to figure it out, I feel like is maybe not a great beginner game. Tailendira, I'm getting into 40k largely because a few friends are into it, and they want me to get into it because they like how I paint Gundam model kits. One of my friends has a unit, and it inspired by a model I did. Ah, neat. Troy Eberle tips. Hey guys, any ideas how to help someone paint when they just can't get the motivation to paint?
Well, we do have a video on this topic.
We do. Hobby burnouts.
Hobby burnout.
I'd say if you lack motivation, you should just probably take a break. But if it's like I don't want to paint or I don't think I like painting, I think you have to maybe try something easy, like paint one guy, or like try to give yourself baby steps. Like what is the training wheels of miniature painting? 3 colors and up, painting everything one color and then having miniatures done, and then you're like, hey, these are done.
Yep. You could also because we live stream every single day except for Sundays, you could just join us for the hour that we're live streaming.
Yeah.
I'm going to paint this hour. I'm setting this time aside to do this.
You have to. And then you're kind of holding yourself to it. We're holding yourself to it.
Because we'll be here.
Mm-hmm.
Except if it's like a real holiday.
Yeah. Odie Grass Sniffer. Well, amidst all the Games Workshop complaining, I just ordered the new Warcry box, and I'm super excited. Oh, that Warcry box is so dope.
Yep.
Super, super cool. The terrain is gorgeous. I like the teams. I like the board. It's not just tan sand. It's like a weird, evil mine.
Yeah.
Kinnikin known as Warcry looks dope AF, but people are really overselling how much GW hate there is. I mean, there's an incredible amount online.
Are you implying that online isn't real?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah, because it's not.
Are you? You sound like a shill for real life.
Mm-hmm. I'm a real life shill.
Mm-hmm. Jazzy Dominion, did you go to college, Jay?
Yeah.
We actually both went to strip college to learn how to be strippers.
Mm-hmm. I also went to
4
clown
years.
college.
Yeah. That as well.
Which helped a lot with the stripper act. It's actually
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they called you Big Red something.
Mm-hmm.
If you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, I can pull colorful handkerchiefs out of a lot of places. Present Rock. They do have miniatures for Stargrave though, but you can use whatever you think fits. Ooh, I didn't know that. I've never really looked at Stargrave. I've looked at Frostgrave a little. The book's 35 bones. How do I find these models? Modeling. Oh no, that's a different thing. Stargrave miniatures. Stargrave crew. Oh yeah, they just got some guys. Some fellas. Wow, they're plastic. They look alright.
That's kind of my opinion on them. I haven't seen them. I don't know what they look like. Liam Hagen, piff. Who uses minis anymore? Agreed.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're not doing holograms, then don't even talk to me. IZ Stormbreaker, what is your favorite orc story? I really, really liked the book, Brutal Cunnin. Really, really fun book. And I really like the story of Tuska the Demon Hunter. That's a really fun orc story.
Oh no. Frozen Throg. Sorry, Nick, they have no orcs. Then I can't, then I don't care. Do you have any goblins of any kind? Because if they don't, I mean, who cares?
Taylin D-Ra. To me, you can still like something and criticize it heavily. For instance, I hate how prohibitively expensive Bandai model kits are these days. But I still love Gundam. You know, I agree. No, I totally agree with that. I don't think all criticism is wrong. But if you criticize for, like, let's say 20 minutes an episode, twice a week, forever, it starts to feel very negative.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're like, hey, if you're just appreciating and enjoying a thing, and then every once in a while you're like, doesn't it suck that X, Y, or Z? I think that is normal and healthy.
Yeah, and especially when people are negative but presented as a fact. Yeah. That's a little annoying. Because it really is all opinions.
Mm-hmm. Annie Crimson, I initially misheard that as a War Crimes box. No, that's the new AK Interactives painting set.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Tyron Ball. Hey EOB, could you or have you ever made a video on painting in small spaces? Currently, I still paint in a huge storage room space, but I know when I finally go to college, I'll be a lot more limited. Yeah, that's a good idea. There's something we might have something like that in planned, but I'd say really all you need is you probably should have some kind of a lamp, maybe a Masterson's wet palette to keep the paint, maybe a little box for the actual paints. God, yeah, there's kind of a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea though. I like the idea of like how small can you get with painting? Master Stone, I was really excited to get into Kill Team 2 myself, but it's a really steep investment, $150 for books and basic supplies, so I'll probably just stick with Warcry myself. Yeah, well, I mean, if you maybe go onto your computer and type in Kill Team 21 PDF, you might be able to cut that price down to $50. And for basic supplies, I mean, if you play Warcry, you probably already have all the basic supplies.
Yeah, probably.
The Sixth World. I went to stripper school too. My stage name was Stretch Marks.
Amazing.
Kinona is a company that made $250 million in half a year, has more fans than haters. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, Games Workshop and 40k is very popular. Yeah, I think sometimes it maybe feels so negative because of YouTube comment sections.
Mm-hmm.
This sucks. Everything has been bad since I was a little kid in 2004 when the game was good. Now everything sucks.
Yeah, it's BS now.
Mm-hmm.
I only want to watch it. It'd be great if we could get to 69 dislikes on today.
Yeah,
I agree. You heard it here, folks. In the next 6 minutes, we got to get to 69 dislikes to celebrate our 69,000 subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
John Williams made it. Just signed up for the old Patreon. Great content.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Oh, the Grat Sniffer. In real life, I play with friends and they who don't pay attention to the online stuff, but finding a space online to just be enthusiastic and happy with the hobby is near impossible. Yeah, it can definitely be a little tricky. What's hard is you're getting a little bit of everybody, and there's no. And text is a very terrible communication device. Discord, our Discord, is kind of a fun place where people are generally enthusiastic and nice. I know I'm part of the Trapped Under Plastic Facebook group, which it seems I've enjoyed a lot. On Facebook, you have to be a little careful, but the Trapped Under Plastic one is pretty great. I only watch it. Is there a good flesh-colored contrast paint? I have 20 neophytes I need to paint just the heads of. I don't know. But Games Workshop makes the wash called... Is it called... No, it's not called Cadian Fleshstone, is it? Reichland Flesh Shade. And that's pretty good. Reichland Flesh Shade is alright. Liam Hagen, watching with my dog. He enjoys it. Frozen Throg. Opinions suck. Opinions do suck.
Mm-hmm.
Kino Kinones, what is a fact but a more detailed opinion? Learned that one in law school. Yep, that sounds about right.
Yeah. Kino Kinones, I'm hyped for the EOB/Gamza/Arch collab. Yeah. That'll definitely happen.
Tipnut Dude at 88, I store a lot of stuff in Yu-Gi-Oh tins. That seems like a good size. The Sixth World. I feel like the 2 complaining videos per week was a dig at someone whose name rhymes with March. And then Ozzy Be Wild. Gamza rhymes with Arch.
That's amazing. Everyone's trying to get to the dislikes to be 69.
Yes!
So it keeps going up to 70 and then back to 60, 67.
Nice.
And then back to 69. It's hilarious. John Williams, ever think about doing a collaboration with Squidmar Miniatures?
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard. We're all really busy.
This is true. Now, that'd be awesome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we know Emil.
Mm-hmm.
He's very nice.
He is very nice.
I'd love to do something.
The Sixth World EOB Major Kill collab when?
Oh, I wish. I love Major Kill. That guy's fun. Yeah, I would like to do collabs with not painter people. And I think we're kind of in a unique spot where we do kind of do other things than painting. Like talk about rules, talk about games. Whereas most people kind of stick to one thing.
That's true.
Donald Kaler, y'all think they will add bikers into Kill Team like they added cavalry into Warcry, or do you think Games Workshop learned their lesson with that goof? I don't know. I kind of hope not. I think they shouldn't add a lot more things from 40k. I think they should just continue to add new stuff, like the Tau Pathfinders, new things. No, they are new. They have different heads.
This is going to be the last one. Jed's Dominion. Can you paint Major Kill's mini someday?
That's not a bad idea. I think that'll probably happen.
Ooh, and there's another one that's good. Jason M., you should get Baltimore to narrate a bat rep.
Ooh, that would be dope. Yeah, coming right up.
And on that note, it is 10 o'clock, and you know what that means? Exactly. So the stream's going to end. But we had a video out today. Make sure you go watch that video. We have 3 more videos coming out this week. 2 more regular videos and a Patreon exclusive video. And we have a Patreon exclusive live stream after the normal live stream on Friday. It's almost like you should join the Patreon. Isn't that wild?
Mm-hmm.
But with that said, we will be streaming tomorrow at 9 p.m. Central. So join us for that.
All right, everybody. Good night.